Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. I just want to cover Cardano briefly today because normally I do a few updates for Cardano, but not much has happened, so I won't do it very long. Just want to make you aware we're still obviously in this symmetrical triangle, the price just moving sideways at the moment. We did talk about this ascending triangle which is forming on the RSI, which makes me wonder if we are going to break out from here as soon as we get more into the apex, pretty much like the apex here on the actual price chart. Nothing else has really been moving, not much going on, just waiting, and it is one of the last cryptos that haven't actually really formed an impulse to the upside here since the correction, which makes me think, are there many people who just think that maybe the current move to the upside for Bitcoin and Cardano and Ethereum isn't real? Maybe is that just a more complex correction, or we could come down once more, because that is still a valid scenario until we have actually managed to get through the all-time high for Ethereum and Cardano and Bitcoin. So I just want to what I think especially with Bitcoin and Ethereum. I just said it to the members on the live stream that so many people now think it seems too easy at the moment for me. It just seems too easy to just rally now and get through to the all-time high, and then just with Bitcoin just to 100k. It just seems so easy, too easy really. And I've got a feeling we might have to come down once more. And I know it's not a popular viewpoint, but it's still a valid scenario based on the Elliott Wave method. Unless we get above the key all-time high levels for Ethereum and Bitcoin, it is still possible. I just want to mention that because it just feels so, unreal to me. I don't know. And Cardano obviously hasn't caught up yet. So you see some cryptos just lagging behind so much. It just feels a bit odd at the moment. Just want to mention that. And again, with the ETF, all the positive news that have fueled obviously Bitcoin to come up, just wanted to also think about, just be aware of it, that there might be a bit of buy the rumors, sell the news here. So it's just something to be aware of. And it's hard to manage, I know, and especially if you're a long-term holder, probably it doesn't matter. But if you trade, maybe set your stop losses, right? Pull up your stop losses just to set them behind, set them behind technical barriers that make sense for you. Just if we could come down, just do it. If you have your cryptos on an exchange, if you do trading, think about your stop losses. So Cardano currently moving sideways again in this triangle, and on the shorter term time frames we can just see, yesterday we were looking at a breakout. We had something like a bull flag here. We actually had a bull flag. We attempted a push to the upside, then Bitcoin dropped, Ethereum dropped, it dragged the whole market down, and Cardano hasn't recovered since then. So however, we're finding support here currently at the 215 mark. Yeah, here and here. So 215 seems to be a bit of a support here on the hourly time frame at the moment. So from here might give it another go to the upside, first to 218 to 19, and then hopefully another attempt to break out here on the upside. The descending trend line here of that triangle is currently 223. Yeah, so we would need to get above that to do a breakout before we get to 232. And again, some other cryptos broke out today. We had AVA today that I talked about this morning, and AVA made 20-30% within 5 minutes. It lost much of it, but I think we still have a 5 to 6% gain today. But I did talk about AVA this morning, Travala, and also VeChain obviously broke out, and it's just retesting, I think, its resistance. So hopefully, when we get the next move up for Ethereum, hopefully Cardano will follow. Yeah, and again, it's just that delay that we have behind Ethereum. A lot of other cryptos now followed, and Cardano just hasn't done it yet. And again, it's about the long-term investment for me, and there is so much potential. There's so much coming out. There will be more partnerships in Africa, and I know a lot of you guys are probably frustrated, and I can't deny I'm a bit frustrated as well. But again, just look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture, and Cardano has done really well this year, and it will follow. It just will follow. Just a bit more patience. What we see here on the ADA ETH chart is that here we seem to be finding support on that trend line. ADA ETH, we have again a similar situation to the ADA BTC chart, where we've come down various times to that line here. In these periods, obviously Ethereum is outperforming at Cardano, and then here it's changing normally, and then it's going the other way around. It's always in cycles. So and at the moment we're just at this tipping point here where we could get a turnaround again, and we see a few green candles here emerging now, and a bit of an indecision again, So we are currently below all 3 moving averages here, but again, that happened before when we came to these lows. So here as well. So it's just something to be aware of, that we currently come back to that level here. And we can also see that we came into the oversold range. So maybe we get a turnaround here and Cardano will start to outperform Ethereum from here. And I said it before, it's always this lagging behind, and that is why you get these ups and downs here. It's just a cycle. So from here, hopefully we're going to get up. If we lose that line, I expect our support here at the 460 or 4630 level. Yeah, obviously with 4 zeros, no, with 3 zeros before that. And Bitcoin unchanged really. Here on the 4-hour chart, ADA BTC. So ADA BTC just again finding support here at that previous high actually we had here. Yeah, and I put that onto the chart, said, you know, we could really find support here. If we lose that, drop to the next one, which is the previous low, which we had at 3150, again with 4 zeros in front of it. And I talked about a potential bottom forming here, because a potential low forming here, because while we have been making lower lows, we are seeing now a bullish divergence on the RSI. So that's the first heads up that we could be turning around here. Yeah, so let's see. It's something to be observing, you know, and if we've seen them pass here to the upside, I think that would be really bullish for Cardano. Again, not much more to say at the moment. Just need that patience, just gonna observe the market, and I'll keep you updated. Again, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.